So, where can people find you? Because I know you said you're going to be having an online magazine. So,
Mhm.
if people want to get in touch with you or they want to read your blog or buy your book, where can they
Mhm.
actually find you?
I've got two websites. I've got the one for the book, which
Hmm.
is runningintomyself.com. Um, Also, if you put my name into the internet, that will also take you to my book website, theaurefisa.com. Um, then Urban Deva, and Deva is spelled Deva because it's Sanskrit. Urbandeva.com is where that space is doing its thing. And my
Oh,
blog is on
love.
there as well. um, and I'm also on Facebook. I've got an Urban Deva Facebook page. I've got Urban Devas on Twitter. And I've got a Running Into Myself Facebook page as well. I mean, I'm kind of everywhere. Once you know about me, I'm on the books on Amazon as well. The book is on Running Into Myself is available at Amazon UK, Amazon US, and on Kindle. And I also sign copies if there are any left from the publisher, my publisher as well, which is on my Running Into Myself website. So yeah, I'm doing a retreat next month in
Yeah,
September, and also there'll be other things that are coming up, but it tends to be group things that I'll do now. I used to do
yeah.
one-on-one work, but it will be more groups. So yeah,
And the retreat, is it a writing retreat? And
it's 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 writing as a means of personal transformation. So it's not about becoming a writer
yeah,
or becoming a better writer or learning to, starting your novel or writing poetry. I'm actually approaching it and bringing it together with what I've learned from depth psychology, from my own journey as well. And it's using writing as a means of personal transformation. So I couldn't care less what your grammar's like, whether you can spell or not.
oh,
Makes no
that's
odds to
me.
me. I don't care about that. I don't care about the quality of your writing. I'm not going to judge it. It's not going to be marked. It's giving people back, because the big thing for me is, and what I'm finding with a lot of people, I wanted it to have a therapist. I wanted to go and see a therapist, particularly when I got to the States, because I knew I was going through this great big transformation and I really wanted to have someone there to work through this stuff. But because of the nature of my journey, I wasn't settled in one place long enough and didn't have the money
Okay.
as well. So you start to write things down, and then when you do find out about animal medicine, and you do find or animal totems, and you do find out dreams and intuitions and synchronicity and coincidence, you start to find out that you have a unique your life. You have a myth that your life does have a shape, and if but the only way you can see yourself is by mirroring yourself to yourself through something like writing. So it's not just about how to learn to write a journal. It's about how to read those things, how to read your dreams, because there is no one size fits all. So it's about creating a space for yourself in which you can watch your ongoing transformation, and giving people back to themselves, because we so often go along to other people and we give them our lives. We go to help, to therapists or doctors or whatever, and we say, here's my life, fix it. And it's about using our hands, taking back responsibility for your life, learning to read between the lines in life. And the more you do that, the stronger the connections get between inner and outer world. So that's what the retreat will be about. It'll be a magical week, where people can, they can learn about how to work with their dreams, how to work with what does it look like, which is why it helps that I've written a book, because you can then see how those things have fed
Yeah,
through my life. And that's one of the reasons I had to write the book, in order to walk my talk. uh,
yeah,
you know so it is about how writing can work for you as a way of transforming your life. And if you can't afford to see a counselor or a therapist, as a way I couldn't, it's that you have those tools within you. You have everything you need within you, but you need to create that space for yourself. And in a way, your journal is a ritual for yourself. It's a
yeah,
space where you can get your myth down in front of you, and you can start to join the dots, but you need to
yeah,
get those dots down somewhere. And
yeah,
you need to learn to honor the dots and not think, oh, it doesn't mean anything. It was only a
yeah.
random whatever. So that's what the retreat will be about, giving people themselves back to themselves, giving them the tools to transform their own lives.
Yeah. I hope to definitely have you come back because I've really enjoyed this, and thank you for giving your time.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for having me.